Imagine this: you open an old drawer or find a dollar coin in some old change, and it turns out to be worth $35,000, $53,000, or even close to $88,000. Sounds crazy, right? But it's true that some 1979 Susan B. Anthony $1 coins, especially the rare 1979 S-era coins, have shocked collectors and sold for huge amounts. That's why this small coin has become one of the most talked about treasures in the coin world. So, let's keep things simple and tell the story of how this small silver-colored dollar became a big deal, what makes it special, and how you might have one hiding in your home. Back in 1979, the U.S. Mint released the Susan B. Anthony dollar coin. It was made to honor Susan B. Anthony, a strong women's rights leader who fought for women's right to vote. The design shows her face on the front, and on the back is an eagle landing on the moon, the same image used on the earlier Eisenhower dollar. The new coin was smaller than the old dollars and made of copper and nickel, not silver. The idea was to make it easier to use, but most people didn't like it because it was almost the same size as a quarter. Many people confused the two, so the coin didn't stay popular for long. The Mint made millions of them, mostly from three places: Philadelphia, marked P, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. Most of these coins are only worth $1 or $2 today, but some rare ones, especially the San Francisco 1979 S-era coins, can be worth a fortune. Now here's where things get exciting. Not every coin that comes out of the Mint looks exactly the same. Sometimes machines make mistakes, and those mistakes are what collectors call errors. These mistakes are rare, and that's what gives them their big value. The rarest 1979 coins have weird features like double strikes, missing parts, thick or thin rims, or even the wrong metal blank. For example, a few coins were accidentally struck on a dime blank instead of the normal dollar blank. That means they came out smaller, thinner, and lighter. One of these special wrong planchet coins sold for over $10,000. Another amazing find was a $1,979 struck over the top of a 1978 quarter. You could see parts of both designs on one coin. That one sold for over $14,000 at auction. These are the kinds of coins that make collectors' hearts race. The S on the coin means it was made in San Francisco, and the proof coins from that mint are especially interesting. Proof coins are made for collectors, not for spending. They have a shiny mirror-like surface and sharp details. In 1979, the San Francisco Mint made two different versions, one with a filled S and one with a clear S mint mark. The clear S is called Type 2, and it's much rarer. Even though most of these proof coins aren't worth tens of thousands, a clear S proof in perfect condition can still bring in a few $100s. But if it has an error like being struck twice or having the wrong planchet, the price can go sky high. There's also another famous variety called the wide rim or near date coin. On this version, the numbers of the date, 1979, sit closer to the edge of the coin. It looks like the rim is thicker than normal. Most of these are from the Philadelphia Mint, but all wide rim coins are rarer than normal ones. A nice one in mint condition can be worth hundreds or even over $1,000. It's one of the easiest to spot if you just compare your coin to a normal one. So, why do some coins reach prices as high as $35,000, $53,000, or even $88,000? Well, a few things come together to create those huge prices. First, the rarity of the error. If there are only one or two known examples, collectors will bid like crazy. Second, the condition of the coin. If it's shiny, with no scratches or marks, and graded as mint state 67 or higher by experts, that adds a big premium. Third, the proof of authenticity. Coins that are checked and graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC always sell for more. Fourth, the collector demand. Sometimes collectors fight for a coin they've wanted for years, and that's when prices skyrocket. Finally, timing. Rare coins can sell higher when the market is hot or during big auctions. If you're curious about your own coins, there are a few easy ways to check. First, look closely at the date and the mint mark. If you see a little S below Susan B. Anthony's shoulder, it came from San Francisco. Next, check if the S is blurry or clear. The clear S type 2 is the rarer one. Then look at the edge of the coin and the numbers of the date. If the rim looks wider and closer to the date, that might be a wide rim variety. If the coin looks weird, maybe smaller, lighter, off-center, or with missing parts, it could be an error coin. If it looks like part of another coin's design is under the Susan B. Anthony image, you might have a double denomination coin, one of the rarest types. If you suspect something rare, don't clean the coin. Cleaning damages it and lowers the value. Instead, keep it safe and maybe send it for grading to confirm what you have. Most 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollars are still only worth face value, but the hunt for a rare one is what makes this story fun. It's like looking for hidden treasure in your own pocket change. Many people have found amazing coins just by checking jars of old money at home. Even if your coin isn't the one worth $50,000, learning how to spot these details is exciting. It's the thrill of maybe finding that one special piece that everyone else missed. Imagine pulling out a small, forgotten coin, taking a closer look, and realizing it could pay for a car or even a year of college. The story of this coin also has a little bit of American history in it. It honors a woman who changed the world for equal rights, and it came from a time when the mint was trying to modernize the dollar coin. It didn't work out in daily life, but now that same coin has become a symbol of rare collector excitement. That's the magic of coin collecting. The things we overlook can turn out to be priceless. So if you're watching this and you have a $1,979 coin lying around, grab it and take a closer look. Check the mint mark, the rim, and any strange details. You never know, your simple little dollar might be the rare one worth $35,000 or $53,000, or even more if it's a one-of-a-kind mint error. It's a real treasure hunt that starts with something as simple as a coin most people ignore. Every coin tells a story, and yours might tell one worth thousands. So go check your coins, share what you find, and who knows, maybe you're holding a small piece of history that could change your luck in a big way. Imagine this: you open an old drawer or find a dollar coin in some old change, and it turns out to be worth $35,000, $53,000, or even close to $88,000.